This is part of a poem by Rabindranath Tagore. He's an Indian poet from a century ago. Let me not pray to be sheltered from dangers, but to be fearless in facing them. Let me not pray for the stilling of my pain, but for the heart to conquer it. Yeah, I don't know. There's times where when things are hard, that actually makes sense. This next thing is a quote from a book I read in high school, and it's by one of the same guys that wrote the Left Behind series. I was a Christian back then, but the main character's name is Caleb, and I just like the way it's put. Remember, Caleb, words are weak instruments of love. They can do many things, but they do not carry the truth like your hands do. People need to be shown, not told. But Ted Dekker in the book Blessed Child. This next one's a piece my friend Trace Shock wrote for me. She's the 2024 OEA nominee for Outstanding Performance Poet. So, yeah, I hope she wins. That's on the 18th. Anyways, the poem's called KINTSUGI, and it's KINTSUGI is the Japanese art of repairing pottery. It's been broken with gold, like they welded it back together with gold, so it's worth more than before it was broken. So, but yeah, she titled the poem "KINTSUGI" for my dear friend, and it's supposed to help me get out of bed when things are not easy or painful. Good morning, my friend. Have I found you sitting yet again on the edge of your bed, staring at your soul shattered into many pieces, reminding you of the dirty laundry your mom asked you to pick up. Repeatedly how now you wish it were dirty laundry, needing a hamper, sharp-edged, cutting. You do not bleed. You have no more to lose. Gather up the pieces, place them in the outstretched hands of those closest, those who know just what it takes to make your soul laugh, dance, breathe, sing, cry, all without inner rage. Go ahead, my friend, it will be okay. They will be your 21st century shogun, Ashikaga Yoshimasa, sending your broken pieces to have cracks filled with gold. You'll have seams of gold. You will be gold. You'll be more beautiful than before, repaired by hands of artists, not in this medium for money, fame, or reward. You will be whole. Go ahead, my friend. Place the pieces in their outstretched hands. It'll be okay. Yeah, give it up for Trace. I love her, and I love the poem. But yeah, the whole thing.
Can I do it with you?
What?
Can I do it with you?
What?
Can I do it with you?
Yeah. What? Okay, this next one's Wooden Heart, and I'm actually going to try to do it with the...
Before you do it, let me do something real quick.
Okay. This is St. Patrick. I don't know what he's got in mind. It's called Wooden Heart by a listener. We're all born to broken people on their most honest day of living. And since that first breath, we'll need grace that we've never given. Well, I've been haunted by standard red devils and white ghosts. It's not only when these eyes are closed. These lies are ropes that I tie down in my stomach, but they hold this ship together, tossed like leaves in this weather. And my dreams are sails that I point towards my true north, stretch thin over my rib bones and pray that it gets better. But it won't. At least I don't believe it will. So I built a wooden heart inside this iron ship to sail these blood-red seas and find your coast. Don't let these waves wash away your hopes. This war ship is sinking, and I still believe in anchors, pulling fistfuls of rotten wood from my heart. I still believe in saviors. But I know that we're all made out of shipwrecks, every single board, washed and bound like crooked teeth on these rocky shores. So come on and let's wash each other with tears of joy and tears of grief, and fold our lives like crashing waves and run up on this beach. Come on and sew us together. We're just some tattered rags stained forever. We only have what we remember. Well, I'm the barely living son of a woman and man who barely made it, but we're making it, taped together on borrowed crutches and new starts. We all have the same holes in our hearts. Everything falls apart at the exact same time that it all comes together perfectly for the next step. But my fear is this prison that I keep locked below the main deck. I keep a key under my pillow. It's quiet and it's hidden. And my hopes are weapons that I'm still learning how to use, right? But they're heavy and I'm awkward. I'm always running out of fight. So I've carved a wooden heart, put it into a sinking ship, hoping it would help me float for just a few more weeks. Because I'm made out of shipwrecks, every twisted beam, lost and found like you and me, all scattered out on the sea. So come on and let's wash each other with tears of joy and tears of grief, and fold our lives like crashing waves and run upon this beach. Come on and sew us together. We're just some tattered rags, stained forever. We only have what we remember. Well, my throat, it still tastes like house fire and salt water. I wear this tied like loose skin. Come on and rock me to sea. If we hold on tight, we'll hold each other together and not just be some fools rushing to die in our sleep. All these machines will rust, I promise, but we'll still be electric, shocking each other back to life. Your hand in mine, my fingers in your veins connected, our bones run together inside. Our hands entwined, your fingers in my veins braided, our spines grown stronger in time. Because our church is all made out of shipwrecks from every hole these rocks have claimed. But we pick ourselves up and try and grow better through the change. So come on, y'all, and let's wash each other with tears of joy and tears of grief, and fold our lives like crashing waves and run upon this beach. Come on and sew us together. We're just some tattered rags stained forever. We only have what we remember. Yeah, that's listener. I really like that piece. I think, yeah, that's what 10 years ago I started trying to get up here and do open mic because of that poem and wanting to share it. What else do I want to do? Oh, hey, Ode to the DU by St. Patrick. I'm shy enough to be meaningful. I'm meaningful enough to be shy. I only know me. Her DU smile is my sanctuary. Coiled, coiled, copper has so much meaning. My heart wants to explain all of our feelings. Nevertheless, this is for the lost souls, the loveless. I have found sanctuary in you. I hope you find it in me too. An ode to the DU. Give it up for Patrick. St. Patrick. I love it, yeah. You wrote that in like 5 minutes.
The theme is.
Okay. This last one is a poem I actually wrote, which is weird because I haven't really ever written a poem except for school. But, what did I call it? Solidarity in vulnerability. My vulnerability is a superpower. I can feel the thunder rumbling in my soul, erupting in brilliant hues of compassion and kindness. And forgive me, my dear friend blessed me as a piece of human consumed. Enchanting my pain into fuel for my self-immolation on the altar of vulnerability. My gratitude, correcting my attitude. Holy fire, igniting my wings with sincerity. Only evil on the path gets burned. All but a single shard of finite infinity, or divinity, or maybe even beauty. I'll settle for humility, and accountability and responsibility for my community. Then comes the electricity, bones, smoking embers, an ephemeral effigy. Exploding creativity, electrifying my recovery, shaking my soul with thunderous chants of quiet and calm serenity, grounding my wildest dreams in reality. Arms interlinked, we march forward together, a hodgepodge of Gemini. Omaha, Nebraska, you're my sanctuary. Yeah, that's all I got.
Can I do something about that?